Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. The Noether won the poll, as it was the only vote. You know, I thought about it afterwards. I probably should mention in the videos where people are supposed to vote how to vote. It's gonna be an I. I thought it was an exclamation point for the longest time, since I don't usually click on them in the top right corner. So the next time we have a vote, you can click up there, and then it'll just be a checklist, or a bullet list, whatever, and you can click on the ship you want to see. The Noether was the only vote, so we're going with the Noether. Ether, no ether, Noether, I don't know. But we've got 2 ion blasts and a pike beam. But most importantly, we have a Zoltan shield. I love this augment. And we start with 3 Zoltans, which gives us lots of free extra power, though we do need to get another pilot, preferably a human, so that we can actually make use of all of that power. And 4 points of power in the weapons, which is pretty cool. Interestingly enough, the shields are the weak system. I haven't seen that anywhere else. It's usually weapons. But they start with only 1 point. Oh wow, it's actually 100 for the first point in that. I thought it was going to be like 50. Okay, but still, either way, we start with Zoltan shields. So once we buy that, we're at a pretty massive advantage, and we start with 3 weapons already. The data you carry, as always, is vital. So that loops over there, that connects, so we can go pretty much anywhere. But because we don't have enough power for the pike beam too. Oh, we'll take it out of the medbay, I forgot. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Okay, so I'm going to take that out of there. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. I'm going to move this over because this probably takes longer to... Okay. Taking my power out. That's my one pet peeve with the Zoltan ships. Or with Zoltans in general. When they walk through rooms, it takes and puts power out of everything, and it leaves all of your systems messed up. But I think this is kind of interesting over here. Alright, there's no reason for me to do anything. We're just waiting, because the ion blasts need to fire at the same time the pike beam does. So I'll send 2 here and 3 here. That one actually hit. And we can actually hit... I guess it's 5 rooms regardless, actually. At that point, I think I would rather hit these 5, even though most of the laser will be wasted. Ooh, it travels quicker. I like that. It might not do as much damage, but with how fast it goes, it should always be able to get in before the shields actually come back. Pew pew. Yeah, see, we aren't having any problems. I guess drones will always be the bane of this. The ship explodes. You now have half as much scrap as you need. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship impervious to the heat moves in to engage. So I'm going to fire this, always at the weapons. I'm going to fire this, always at the weapons. The pike beam cannot hit all 5 rooms as far as I'm aware. So I'm just going to shoot these 4. Actually, repeatedly. Do this twice. Can you stop them? Oh, actually, I forgot about that. See, that's why I love the Zoltan shield. It stops missiles. Usually with a lot of ships, it's like, oh no, they have missiles. Wow, that only does 1 as well. The 2 came from that. Yeah, they definitely weren't going to be able to do anything. The real question is, can we get out of here before... I'm thinking not. Yeah, there's the fires. And even if the doors break, 18, which they didn't. Ooh, this is going to take a long time to spread down to. I'm going to have to think about that. Well, we're not going to use any of these rooms, so we're safe to jump. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation's gone haywire. We lead them to their destination. We get early payment. There is a store, and we have 80 scrap. You find yourself surrounded by stuff. Repair arm, I don't really like. Fire suppression, FTL recharge booster. These are all nice. I think I want to get O. Williams. Ooh, a hull repair. We don't have a drone system, though. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna pick up O. We're going to close those. The oxygen will come back. Mr. Booga. Oh, it's only possible for us to put 2 into the engines. Well, there's nothing we can do with the shields at the moment, so... yeah, we'll leave them in the engine room. That's as much power as we can get out of the engines. That's a whole nother dynamic, just because of room size. I didn't even think about that. We're going to... go that way. Down to the quest, then we'll go around the beacon and hit back into it. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. You intervene to destroy them. I wish I could hit 5 here. If I could hit every room on this ship, that'd be so cool. I'm gonna keep shooting there, and I'm gonna keep shooting there. Now we just smile and wave. And we have an extra point of power. You know what? I'm gonna leave the medbay on, because I'm crazy like that. Pike beam to work. Yes. Well, these ions could actually stack up pretty hard. Didn't even think about that. How fast do these shoot? I'm gonna have to check after we kill them. Bye-bye. Double reward? I could go for a double reward. 1324. Yep, we're definitely getting shields before we get out of here. In fact, we should probably go for double shield still. Your crew constantly just looking out the windows, worried about what could or couldn't go wrong. You jumped into an ion storm, you regret life. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. 4 damage to the hull. Despite your caution, the lack of detection equipment allows debris to crash into your ship, damaging the hull. You salvage what you can and prepare to jump before anything worse happens. 6 fuel. 8 missiles is a lot. That's a ton of missiles. And I do believe that the 14 scrap will pay for the 4 damage we took. Because at this sector, I believe it's sector-based. It costs 2 damage to fix, or 2 scrap to fix 1 damage. So it essentially cost us 8 and we got 14. Nothing but benefits. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it's impossible to tell what's inside. My mouth's all kinds of dry. That, and then I will ion blast the weapons because they also have an ion. I don't want that hitting my shield. And then we'll fire the pike beam accordingly. Water. And then I didn't die. Pike beam is going to be firing like... ooh. Can I hit the whole... oh. That's unfortunate. I think they're going to be able to hack me once our Zoltan shield goes down. I love that. It delays the boarding. It delays the hacking. And it stops missiles. Pew. Oh. What? We dodged it with 20% evasion? Sweet. Why is there a lack of oxygen here? Oh, right, there's a breach somewhere on the ship. You guys just keep firing. The pike beam will end it. Not as strong as the halberd beam, but just as fun. 22 anti-personnel drones. The station was apparently designed to outfit rebel ships with drone systems. Shields. Take 1 out of that. Oh, quest and distress. It's only 20 to get these first points of power, so I'll take this point out of the medbay. We have functioning shields. So even if they get through our green shield, we have a blue one waiting for them. Oh, hey, look, it's exactly the amount we needed. The ship you're escorting thanks you. I don't know, we could have made it without your help. Let my friends patch up some hull and show you their wares. They have... oh my god, they have everything. Why did I upgrade? I don't have anything to sell. They have a breach too. That would have been amazing. They have an explosive replicator, which would have went amazingly with the breach bomb. I love anti-bio beams, and we have ways of getting the shields down with ion blasts. They have a scrap recovery arm, and we're still in the first sector, and they have long-range scanners, which are always good. The only thing in this store that isn't amazing is this Hermes thing. I don't have anything... I mean, I guess I do. I'm not saying that the missile-based things are bad, but because drones can stop them, I feel like the teleporting ones are a lot safer. I don't have any money. I didn't know there was going to be a store here. I'll sell this. We could pick up some fuel, maybe. Dang, I'm not even going to be able to come back here, am I? Distress. There's no way I'm getting 43 from one stop. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. The ship is completely abandoned. It looks like it ran out of fuel, and the crew ran out of food not long after. Ew. Yep, I could have made it back, but I don't... Oh, that would waste a jump, but I could get long-range scanners. No, this is an actual useful jump. Damn it. Ah, well. You arrive in the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian. We must aid the civilian. You power up your weapons. They will eventually be a threat to me when this gets through. We'll wait. Dang, they get through so fast. Did we already take a point of damage? This thing can double shoot too, being able to get through my single shields. We're gonna fire here, and then fire here, and then... I think we're gonna fire... here, or here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It hits more important systems this way. I like that. Shoot both of those, and this will definitely be down when the pike beam comes. Ion damage is fun. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact a civilian. The crew did not survive. You get more stuff. Look at you benefiting from the deaths of innocents. You arrive at the long-range beacon. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out. Ever since the rebels blockaded this system, do you have any extra explosives? I don't have a bomb, and I didn't manage to get the breach too, so why not take them?" Wow, this will help our efforts considerably. They offer to have their engineers fix up your ship and upgrade your reactor. We unfortunately couldn't get the fixing benefit, but one more point of power. Rock-controlled, Zoltan-controlled. I actually already have a Zoltan shield. So I think we're going to go to the rock sector. Wow, look at all of this green. Unidentified civilian sectors. Yep, we'll go up. Then we'll hit another red one or so, and then we'll just ride the green. The rock people have a particularly aggressive stance towards alien races trespassing in their space. You should be ready to fire at all times. You find a disabled rock transport floating near the beacon. You consider stripping it of useful parts, but are uncertain why it's there in the first place. We strip it and get some things, but we're also attacked. And yep, it's going to take them forever to get through our stuff. They, on the other hand, do not have much to stop us. Oh, and that mist. Man, it sucks to be them right now. What is the layout of this ship? I can hit so much stuff. Can I hit everything except for... Ooh, no. I wonder if this hits all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they only have 2 points left, this hit them all. Never mind, I forgot they can resist things. I don't think it actually hit that room. Otherwise, I would have seen another resist. Unfortunate. I completely forgot about the whole rock mechanic. It's because we haven't used one of those ships in a long time. We still haven't run the B layout either. Shields are damaged. I wonder what they prioritized fixing. I guess I'll just shoot both of these. And we'll give them another laser. That 15% resistance is really working in their favor. Yay, 5 seconds each. Crashed them. 31. That's a lot for this this far in. I'll grab that. Alright. Double shields. 51 for the store. This can jump to these, which goes there. That's a dead end, so we have to go down. No matter where we end up, we need to go down. But we can still go up... No, that would waste jumps. Okay, looks like we're going this way. No one bothers you. I think I'd rather go up. This sector is going to be weird. You encounter a rock vessel and attempt to open trading frequencies, but they take it as an act of cultural transgression and open fire. You sit behind your wall of green. I'm going to need to, Oh, did this light up? No. Oh, they were going to try and board us. How unfortunate. No. I'm going to eye on your weapons. That's how I feel about you. Oh, I guess we'll just have to... Oh, I didn't see how long it takes for these to fire. Fire! Oh, they didn't get that lucky that time. If they'd stopped even two of them, I don't think we would have gotten through. Another 22. How quick do these fire? 8 seconds, that's not bad. Unless both hit, though, I don't think that's enough to keep it up permanently. 20% off of that would be 1.6 seconds. So no, by itself, just one of these can't permanently keep something down. But together they could. With a little bit of luck. Ooh, wait, this goes back here, right? 1, 2... No, there's no way. 3 jumps from now, that'll definitely be... Wait, but it'll be the third. No. Okay. We're just gonna go here, see what we can get. You cross paths with a rock ship. Hacking stun. That's delightful. Automated reloader's always pretty good. Though I almost never get it. Rock crew. That would be an extra 0.8, pretty much a whole extra second off of these. And a bit off the pike beam as well. Should we pick this up? You know what? We never get these. I'm getting one. We'll buy some fuel too. We fire all that much faster. You see a Zoltan merchant and ask about his wares. He responds, "Sorry, but it took years to gain their trust. I can't be seen communicating with you." What a jerk. Working with the filthy rebels. A rock mining vessel is harvesting the mineral-rich asteroids in this locality, and their scouts take your presence to be a transgression. Battle stations. I'm just going to keep you guys firing on this. Ordinarily, I would try to time things a little better, but there's an asteroid field. Oh, the breaches. Wait, wasn't something on our ship breached whenever we got the... I wonder if that repair fixed it. I don't remember fixing it. Maybe it was in a room that we had people in. You know what? That's why. This room was, like, running out of oxygen. Why can I not talk today? Like, my teeth feel weird. This room was, like, running out of oxygen. It was probably because the breach was in the weapon room and he fixed it. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. But then why isn't he damaged? He would... I don't think he could have fixed it in time. Wow, John's already green with weapons? You're intercepted by a rock salvage operation. They don't seem to mind that you're still on board while they junk your ship. Yeah. We'll see about that. Gotcha. I'll shoot you everything, and you missed, and you didn't resist anything. Yes. All according to plan. Pike beam. Do pike things. The ship explodes. 30 scrap. And we can hit these before we jump back. You arrive. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and are offering to try and improve your reactor in exchange. Sure, I don't use those. Distress. This takes priority. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was a lure to attract unwitting ships into weapons range. You prepare to annihilate them. They have a burst laser, too? I see. I'm gonna fire these at that. Yes! Ah! Okay, we're gonna fire these here, and then I'm gonna pike beam like that. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. Well, it's a good thing we hit the engines and the cockpit. That should slow them down a little bit. You just keep firing here. Pike beam's gonna shoot there. Hey, it got him. 33. I don't think we could make another jump. I would have loved to squeeze another one out, but that was about as good as we could do. Pirate controlled, Mantis controlled. Well, if we jump to the Mantis one, they won't be able to board us because of Zoltan shields, and we'll have our pick between these. Pick. My voice is all kinds of broken today. Sorry about that. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. And actually, that loops up pretty well. Where does this go? We need to go there, or this goes up here, which also connects up there, which connects over here. Okay, we can just go wherever we want then. Asteroid field. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Yeah, that's right. Ion blast. Yeah, we'll hit their teleporting bomb. It could do undue damage to us. I'm gonna stop your hacking before you actually get through. Ah, we couldn't completely stop it. Nope, we did. Calculated. I knew an asteroid was gonna hit somewhere. And I had a 1 in 5 chance of it hitting there. 31. They can get through our shields anyway. Yep, I want to go up here. We'll try and get all of these if we can. At this point, you almost expect a fight with a Mantis, but the beacon appears to be entirely devoid of other ships. Okay, maybe not all of them. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease is spread virulently. You don't have an Engie, so you're not feeling this. You also don't have an upgraded med bay, and you're not willing to risk one of your valued crew members getting sick. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some giant alien spiders. Wow, thanks for the heads up. I'm getting out of here. Can you believe we almost lost somebody to that? The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and they need an Engie. But you have an ion. And they compromise. You arrive at an infrequently used beacon close to a pulsar. Before long, a rebel ship happens to jump nearby. Looks like you'll have to fight. They've got some kind of drones in there. It doesn't really matter which. Oh, wait. I need to make sure I hit the weapons. Oh, they don't have shields at all? You don't say. Unfortunately, our Zoltan shield took one for the team. But they're dead, so it doesn't matter. You get a frantic message, take everything we have! Well, we're gonna see, was 22 really all they had? Or were they holding out on us? Holding out. Obviously, they didn't want to live. Oh, I kinda needed that. 231. And we'll head over here, and then go over here, and then go down and do some other stuff next time. Anywho, sorry about being vague about the poll. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.